Take a summer drive down any country road in Illinois. What would you see? Across the state, you would see acre after acre of corn and soybeans. If you've ever spent time in Illinois, you know this sight to be as familiar as breathing. That's because 75% of the state of Illinois' total land is farmland. However, the two crops grown, corn and soy, are not produced for human consumption. And the toll corn and soybean production has taken on our land, air, and water is monumental. Commercial grain farmers tend to use herbicides and pesticides to help control weeds and pests. Those chemical inputs stick around for much longer than you would expect. They wash off of the fields and into our waterways. They sometimes drift off of the crops, and they find their way into our yards and home gardens. In fact, our nation's leading research institute on organic farming recently said that 100% of all soil contains herbicides and pesticides. 100%. Plus, herbicides and pesticides are also killing off much of the important biodiversity in our soil. That biodiversity keeps soil fertile and allows us to continue growing food to sustain our society. It's not only chemical inputs that affect the health of our environment. Commercial grain farming erodes our soil and prioritizes high yields, which drive many farmers to put every possible acre into production. This leaves little to no space for wildlife or natural habitats. At the Land Connection, we believe that a farming system that prioritizes the health of our environment and health of our communities can also support farmers and be profitable. Our farmer training programs are designed to teach farmers this system, but we still have a long way to go. We must bridge the gap between commercial farming and conservation. We must demonstrate the value that can be added to one's operation when you begin adopting conservation techniques. We must work together on this. Our programming in 2020 reflects that effort. We hosted Keeping Your Soil and Nutrients on Your Land at Riggs Brewery in February for grain farmers to learn techniques to reduce soil and nutrient loss. Our Organic Grain Conference this year focused on farmers thinking about including organic grain production as part of their enterprises. It will take the collective action of many to change our current system, and through partnership and collaboration, we can have cleaner air, cleaner water, healthier soil, and healthier foods. You can be a part of the solution by donating to the Land Connection. Your gift supports the continued work of our organization to tackle the complex challenges our farming system faces. Make a difference in your local food system today. Donate to the Land Connection.